Everybody, welcome back to another But the Good Way Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Edmund Fitzgerald tutorial, part 2. I know part 1 I released a week ago, and it did really well. Kind of unsurprisingly, because it's the Edmund Fitzgerald on the 50th anniversary. But yeah, as I did say in the last video, we'll be getting the rest of the haul, pretty much, and most of the details there. So yeah, without wasting any further time, we'll get on with that. And yeah, these tutorials will be out roughly every Sunday. Like if it's Sunday and it doesn't come out, it'll probably be out on the Monday, but I try to aim for every Sunday, like I usually do. But yeah, we'll be getting the stern freeboard first. So I'm gonna grab my signs and I'll label everything first. And is this okay? There we go. Alright, so we label this as 0. And then we got 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I know, again, the draft is weird if you're building it like this. Alright, so start up right way up here on section 0. So build off of this block right here. And where should I do this line? Section 0, we're gonna want to make sure I do this. That's all. 20, 20, 20. 3 down. Wait, that's. Hold on. That's bow. That's stern. That's bow freeboard. This is stern. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure it's on the right page. So yeah, we'll start by going. Basically, we'll build off of this block here. I'll go back by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 2 rows of 2. So 2 and 2. And then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make sure that is 8. That's 8. And then my smooth quartz. Grab that real quick. And we'll add. And white will go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Just up 4. Yeah, it should be the total height there. You can see it kind of makes this big weird shape as it does over here. It'll of course look better when it's all finished. Anyway, moving on to section 1. Section 1 will build off of this block right here. We're gonna do a row of 2 like this. And then in red terracotta, let me grab my red terracotta. We'll add a single block right here of red terracotta. Now, I know it seems a bit odd, but that's basically because of the way the draft is. So you can see it curves upward here. You can see some of the red gets on like this section, but not at the very beginning of it. So, that's what has happened right here. Did I really? Wait, what? Wait, did I? Section 1 on the. Wait. 2 from 2 behind. 2 and. Huh. Yeah, this should be. Let me just check something real quick. I think something might be a little screwed up. This should be right here. Yeah. Yeah, this should be 3 red terracotta right here. It should be 1, 2, 3. I think. Let me check this again. I know this is again with the draft just being weird and all that. So let's see, I have 2 and then 3 and then 2, 1, 2. So I think I just missed that a little bit. So we'll do 2 and then do 3 red terracotta. But as I was explaining, the red terracotta basically just goes up on some of these other sections, and it'll all look nice and smooth in the end. So, 3 red terracotta there, and then we'll add 2 in the brown terracotta, another red terracotta there. And then back in brown terracotta, we'll add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. Wait, what? Yeah, that goes forward too right there. Huh. Something's not right. 2, then 1. Wait, so you got 2, 1 red terracotta. 7. Oh, I guess I just skipped that one as well. Okay. Um, that's interesting. Welp. We'll basically just do that again. So add 2 more brown terracotta and then a red terracotta. And then we'll add 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we'll add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2. No, up by 4 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4 in white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for the confusion there. I know it's complicated. It's weird and complicated, and I don't really like it, but you know, it's how it is. So yeah. Apologize. I know in the part 1 I got I know that there's one particular comment saying this is so darn confusing. Like I'm sorry that it's confusing. It's not exactly easy to explain with such a complex hull shape. So, like, I mean, if you think you can do a better job tutorializing it, then go ahead, I guess. But this is what I've got. Um, so yeah, apologies for the confusion again, but something's getting in the way. Anyway, moving on to section 2 now. So build off of this block here, and hopefully this works out correctly. So in brown terracotta, we're gonna build 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems to be lining up fine so far. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2. And then up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 in white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that seemed to work out fine. Section 3 now. We'll build off of here. And we're going to add, this is another one with the red terracotta on it. So we'll add 1 brown terracotta and then 1 red terracotta there. And then on top of that, we'll add 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. Just gonna make sure this is correct. This is section 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, as you see, block there, red terracotta, 3. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So 3 there, and then you've got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2. So 2 and 2, and then up by 2, and then up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in white we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So that's that. All right, moving on to section 4 now. Also, when you fill in these gaps, like here, just fill it in with red terracotta. So if you want to do that now, you can. So yeah, anyway, section 4, we'll do brown terracotta. I think the rest of these are just all brown terracotta. There's no more red terracotta pieces. But we'll go back by 2, 2 like that. And then we'll do 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a row of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a row of 2, 2, and then up by 2, like that, and then up by 3, 1, 2, 3, and up by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 2, and then white we do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That lines up nicely again, so. Alright, coming back down here, onto section 5. Section 5, we'll do a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a row of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, and then up by 2, and then up by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3, and then up by 4 in white, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, got another nice curve going there. So, alright, now moving on to section 6, so build off of this block here. And section 6, we'll do a row of 2, 2, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Is that right? Is that? Hold on. Wait, this is section 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and should be 3, 2, 4 for section 5. 3, 2, 4, 4. Yeah, and then this one should be 2, 3, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. Okay. Let me just make sure this is correct. 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3. Did I screw up something on the draft? That'd be bad. Hold on. I think I might screw something up on the draft. Oh, yeah. I screwed something up on the draft. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. Over here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. Yeah. Is it the section after it, maybe? This is what? 5 and 3, 2. Hold on. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yep. Yep. It was the draft. It was the draft. Okay. Well, I guess you better pay attention to this part. Changing the draft. So basically, remove this block. Remove this block. Basically, the back end of this entire section here. This is why I don't like, copy and pasting the whole hull, or the draft until I finish the whole hull. So move those blocks back, and we'll start this whole section over to section 6. So section 6, we'll again start here. I'll do a row of 2, 2, and then 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's much better. Oh, also, when you have sections like this, you just fill them with brown terracotta. So, and any spaces between red and brown, fill it in with brown. Alright, so on top of these 3s, we'll do 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is that 7? Yeah, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 rows of 2, so 2 and 2, and then up by 2, and then up by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 in white, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You can see it's coming along slightly. Alright, section 7. build off of this block here. We'll do a row of 2, 2, and then 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more rows. Yeah, 2 more rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess that's right. And then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2. And then a white we go up 4. That's definitely not right. No. No, that's definitely not right. Alright, this is what, section 7? Just make sure I did it right. I did it according to the notes. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 3. I'm telling you, this is confusing. So 4, 4. I just want to make sure. 5, 6, 5, 5. So 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, up 2, up 3, 2, and then up 4. Alright, well, let's fly over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 3. So it starts with 2, 3, 3. I know that. 2, 3, 3. Okay, and then 2 rows of 4. Let's see. 4 and 4. And then 5. It should be overlapping. Oh, wait, are these overlapping? They are. Okay, they are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2, 3, 3, 4, and this does not drop down a block. Yeah, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and then 5, 6, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6, 6, and then 5, and then 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3. Oh, and then so I missed a row 3 as well. And then 2 to 2. Okay. Okay. We'll yeah, we'll try this whole thing again. So I'll kind of go over it. I'll have I'll adjust what I have. But if you want to restart it, you can because I'll be saying it as I go. So um we have 2, 3, 3, and then 4, 4. And we have 5, and then 6, and then this row of 5 we're gonna make that a 6. Change this one to a 5 there, so it's 5. Then we have 4 like that, and then 3. Just kind of remember this. Do 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2, 2. And then up by 3, 2, 3. And then 2. And then up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I know it goes like 3, 2, 1, 2. And it looks squiggly, but when I fly over to here, it'll look fine. At least I hope. Okay, no. Well, this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Where did this go wrong? We have 4, 3, 3. I know we have that. 4, 3, 3, and then 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. up by 3. I'm just gonna change these on the notes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 3. Gotta row 2 in here. Up by 3, and then 3 again, and then up by 4. I think I had written down the wrong section when I did that. All right, well. Yeah, okay. Let's try this one more time. I'll just completely restart. Fresh restart. So I'll set all this to error. Go over one more time. So we get 2, and then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a row 2 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. Up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then up by 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 in white. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Finally. That is correct. Alright, moving on to section 8. Hopefully this one is actually written down properly. Section 8, we're going to want to do a row of 2, and then 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2. And then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then up 2. And then on white, we just go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there's that. Alright, moving on to section 9. We'll do four rows of 3. So do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4 rows of 3. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 rows of 4. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Nope, I was reading the wrong section again. Okay. Hold on. Bring this down to the rows of 5 here. So we have 2 rows of 5, correct? We have 3, and then 4, 4, and then this should actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 5. So this is 2 rows of 5 already, so add another row of 5. That's 3 rows of 5s, so do 3 more rows of 5. That's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, 6 rows of 5s. So you have 4 3s, 2 4s, 6 5s, and then after that, we'll do 2, 2, 3. So we will do 2 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we'll do 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And gosh dang it, it's wrong again. How many times am I going to screw this strip up? Holy wow. This is on a new level of crazy. Did I add an extra row of 5? I probably added an extra row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that says probably wrote down an extra row of 5, and this is section 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Up 2, and then up 3, and then the white. Okay, how did I screw up section 8? Oh my goodness. This is a disaster. I screwed up section 8. Oh yeah, I really screwed up section 8. Where did I go wrong on section 8? Okay, I'm very sorry for this. This does not usually happen with the tutorials. But, yeah, since this is a really weird draft and freeboard, I guess it makes it worse. So, 2, 3, 3, 3 is what I have down. 2, 3, 3, 3. And then 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 5, 5, 5, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, let's check this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 4. A lot of this is notes that I guess I mismarked. I was taking these notes at like 3 in the morning or something. So I blame that. But yeah, for this section, we'll just basically bring, if you go down to the 3s here, so you have 5s and 3, just bring this one out, an extra block, and then bring the rest of these out by another block. So, again, I apologize for all of the unnecessary confusion, which could have been prevented if I just didn't do the notes at 3 in the morning. Okay. Section 9 is fine, though. So section 9, we have those rows of 2, in case you don't have them already, so you have the rows of 2 up there. 2 to 2. And then we have up by 2, so 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in white, we'll go up 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. That works out. That's nice. Works out nicely. Yeah. Great. Great. I can just do that for the rest of the 11 sections, please. Section 10. Little off of here. Section 10. 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, no. Did I say 2 rows of 4? Yeah, I did. It's supposed to be 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I read section 9 again. And then, so 3 rows of 4. And then a row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then up by 2, 2, and then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then in white, we go up by 2, 2, and then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that is fine. Alright, section 11 now. Section 11. Okay, section 11, we'll build a row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, and then a row 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. So 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and then we'll do another row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 rows of 2, so 2, 2, and 2, and then up by 2, 2, and then up by 2 again, 2, and then in white will go up by 2 again, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's that. That worked out nicely. Section 12, we'll do a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 again. No, actually 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of wait, I think I was reading the wrong section again. Can I stop reading the wrong section, please? 3, 4, 3, 3. 3, 4, 3, 3. What? Yeah, wait, is this, did I, this is section 12, so that is fine. 3, 4, 3, 3. 3, 4, 3, 3. And then 4, yeah, and then 3, and then 4, 4, 5, 5, so 4, 4, 5, 5. And then 4, 5, 4, 5, so 4, 5, yeah, that is fine. 4, 5, and then do 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 more rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2. And then up by 2. And 1. And then in white, we'll go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Alright. That was decent. Section 13 now. Stuff here. Here, this block, we'll do a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, yeah, 4 rows of 4. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2. And then up by 2, 2, and then 1. And then in white, we'll go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Starting to get spaced out a bit now. Getting some gaps in there. Alright, section 14. So we're really coming along now. Almost 3/4 of the way through. Section 14, we'll do a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 4. 5 rows of 4. I repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 5 rows of 4 there. Alright. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2, and then up by 2. And then 1. And then in white we just go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And you can see if we look at it from stern on, kind of starting to form that little V shape that you can really see on the Fitzgerald. If you look at there's some very famous stern pics of the Fitzgerald. You can see it's starting to look like that. Section 15 now. We'll do a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5 rows of 4. And then 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and then 1. And then on top of that 1, we can go in white 2 back. And this does drop down a block because of the shear right here. That's fine. That seems odd. And then we'll go up by 2, 2, and then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's odd. I'm not sure that that's correct. This is section, what was it, 15? Let me check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, the other one I was supposed to go up 2 and then up 3 on. Not just up 4. Okay. That makes more sense. So for this one, we just change this to white. We go 1, 2, 3 right there. So you basically, for the white, you have 2 and then 3. There we go. Okay. That scared me a second. That's fine. Move it on. Section 16 now. Section 16, we'll do a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then in white, we'll go 2 again. And then up by 2, 1, 2, and up by 3, 1, 2, 3. And now, since the white goes down at not the same rate that the brown slopes down, so this is not the end. So go up 3, and then behind that, we'll go 2 backward like that. I guess forward. And then in slabs, I'll just grab my slabs. Slabs. We get 2 slabs like that. There we go. And then the next sections will just end with, some blocks up, and then a slab. And that'll all line up fine. So there's that put in. Alright, so remove this sign again. Build on section 17. We'll do 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 rows of 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, a row 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2, so 2, 2, and 2. And then in white, we'll go up by 2, 2, and then up by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a slab. You can see it lines up with the proper height. So that's nice. Works out nicely. Alright, final 3 sections. So we're getting along here. Section 18, build off of here. And we'll build 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 rows of 3. And then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 1, 2, 3. And then do a row of 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2, so 2, and 2. That's the same height for the brown again. That's nice. And then on white, to smooth quartz, we'll do 2, and then 2 again, 2. And then up by 2, 2. Put 1 there, and then a slab. And again, that's the same height as that one. So that works out. Second to last section now. So we're going to build section 19 right here. That's 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 6 rows of 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 1, 2, 3. So you got 4, 3, 4, 3. And then another row of 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. So you got 2 rows of 3 there. That's right. Right? Yeah, 2 rows of 3. So that's fine. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in white, we'll do 2 rows of 2, so 2 and 2. And again, you can see this does drop down another block. So that's fine. And also when you go ahead and fill in your sections, this will just be white right here. So there's that. But if it's between brown and white, just put white. Same with right here, just put white there. So you have 2 rows of 2 there, and then we go up by 2, 2, and then 2 again, 2, and then a slab. So there we go. There's that. Alright, last section, finally, section 20. I'm getting this over with. Section 20, we'll do a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, come on, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 3 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then 1. And then basically behind this, we'll build back by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then build down some, like 5 or something. And this part will connect up with the brown terracotta at the front end. So then the white just sits over the top of this. There is more white to be added from here, so I'll go ahead and add that. I'll also get the whole shape around here. So, just so that's clear. So on top of here, we'll build in white. We'll go up by 2. Oh no, 2 back. Not up, but back by 2. And then we'll go up by 2, 2, and up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a slab on top of that. Then going forward, we build by forward by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where does this drop down a block? Or slab? Oh, okay, so I don't build the slabs. Take this back down to here. Build the 4 blocks off of this block right here. We'll build 9 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then get a stair. So this is for the bulwark. So put a stair there for the bulwark. And then the bulwark itself, we'll build 10 blocks. So from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a stair there. And then we'll add 3 underneath here. So 1, 2, 3 like that. And put a stair there. And then underneath this, we'll just put 2 like that. And then 2 slabs like that. And then when you fill in this white part, I should just fill it in now. It'll go up to here, and we'll fill in this whole area. Alright, so I'll use the world edit. Smooth ports. There we go. There's that whole section filled in. As I said, this line should connect up with the line up the bow. So I'll build that, bring this forward. Slide way over here. Yeah, give it a second. There we go. We'll do set brown terracotta. Oh boy, that's fun. That's real fun. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Let me go back over to here. Basically, when you went back 3, there's a certain line you have to build here, and then it goes down another block. So this whole line here should be, so we have 3, and then we have 28. So from this block, we build 28. So that's 25, 26, 27, 28. Then underneath this, then this block will connect up to the one at the front end. So fly over to here. And now, I do, there we go. Now it's a straight line across. Amazing. Beautiful. We can go ahead and fill in this entire side panel if you want, which I will do. Just because, you know, yeah. You have to fill in sections now. So do set brown terracotta, set brown terracotta, set brown terracotta, all the way until you fill in the entire side panel. And then I'll also add the bow thrusters and the other little like bumper plates. And then I'll copy, flip, and paste the hull. Then after that, we'll do a few other little details, and that'll be it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and fill all this in. And I know there's some parts that might seem a little confusing, so I'll do this all on camera. We'll fill in all of these blank spaces with the brown terracotta, or whatever block you want to use. One thing I do want to say is I've seen a lot of block suggestions, like oh, use netherrack, use dark oak planks, or stuff like that. So I'll just go over a few block suggestions if you want to try them out for yourself. What I've done is I usually try to go for like the most accurate block color for stuff. And with Edmund Fitzgerald's hull color, it is very difficult to actually get there's really not any blocks that are that exact color. It's like the brown maroonish color. But what I've seen is what you could use is oh, and up here, these should be white here. Here, where the brown goes to white. Make sure you fill in with white. It's just something you want to make sure of. That's one thing there. But for I've used brown terracotta. I was originally going to use stripped mangrove wood. So if you want to give that a shot, it probably wouldn't look bad. Other thing is that it's a directional block. So if you place it down, it'll face like different directions if you're looking a different way. So just be warned of that. So if you're going to use that block, I would suggest just building it in a different color that's not a directional block, and then using World Edit, assuming you have World Edit, and just do, replace all of that block with the stripped mangrove wood. There's also netherrack I've seen somebody mention using netherrack. That one's a bit more of a vibrant, a bit more of a brighter red. There's not really much brown to it, just in my opinion. Same with the mangrove, It's just kind of a bit too red. I did use stripped mangrove on some parts, like on the upper deck, which you'll see for the cargo hatches. I did use stripped mangrove. But overall, I think it's just a bit more of a bit too vibrant of a red, not enough brown. So that's my opinion on that. There's also dark oak planks, which is pretty much the same as the brown terracotta, except you have the plank texture. And then I think that'd probably be better for like survival worlds, because you can just go to dark oak forest and get a bajillion trees, get a ton of wood. And I've seen at least 2 people, heard from at least 2 people, they're actually going to be building this in survival. So, good luck to you guys. And one of them, interesting story, I think it was the day I posted part 1. My brother messages me and says that there's this one guy, this is one server he's in, and they wanted to build a ship on their survival server. And they were talking about it. And they said they wanted to build the Edmund Fitzgerald. And so he searched up the Fitzgerald tutorial, and mine came up. And so I think he hadn't. I don't think in the server he mentioned that it was mine. But my brother, I think he said like he was gonna build the Edmund Fitzgerald. So my brother sent him the link to my video, and he said, "Oh yeah, that's the one we're already using." Like, wow, okay. I just find that a little surprising. Like, huh. I guess this is a very popular ship though. So also these dark oak slabs. I forgot to add these. You need to add a row of 48 dark oak slabs along here. So this is where using dark oak slabs would look okay, because it'd blend in with these slabs here. But I'll just make a lot of these and count them as I go along. So that's 23. Just don't need quite a few more. So I need, was it 48? 49, so 48 dark oak slabs. And that's where the shear goes down. Back up. So okay, there's one side of the hull done. Obviously, except for all its details. So speaking of the details, we'll actually get onto those. So we'll go all the way up to the front, and we're going to start off with the bow thruster. Now, if you're building the MF Fitzgerald for its launch specs, or I think pre-1972, anytime before 1972, well, I guess anytime before 1973, she went into service. Yeah, 1972 refit, she added the bow thrusters. So if you're going before then, if you're building the version before then, you do not add the bow thrusters. So you can kind of just skip this part. But if you are doing it like her sinking version, then yes, you are going to want to do these bow thrusters. So we'll get on with these. Fly over to the front end, all the way down to the draft here. Bottom of the draft, just the base plate, really. And we'll count to the 12th block back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th, 12th block back on the keel. Go up by 3, so 1, 2, 3, which is the 4th block up on the hull. And then, is that right? Up 3, yeah, and then this should be the center. Not the center, but, we'll basically just punch out a hole here. Punch out one either side of that. Punch out 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here, and then everything in between. This is where our hole for the bow thruster is. So on the inside, we can really just bring these lines all the way to the center here. So set red terracotta, and then add this line here, and then through here, set red terracotta. And then coming along here. Yeah, it's basically just a tube. That's what bow thrusters really are. It's really just a tube. I'll explain how they work as well. So yeah, there's that. Now, in the middle, we'll add a block here, and I forget, I think these are up by 3, I'll build up 3 there, and then we'll build 2 more to the side, so you basically have a 3 by 3 right here. And then we'll add 3 stairs here, just kind of hold this thruster in place, and then surround these bits with trapdoors here, like this, just kind of make the top part a bit rounder. This will get half flipped and pasted to the other side, so. And then we'll add 4 blocks of red terracotta here, and the second block back, this is where the propeller will be. So add, I don't really have any better design. The propeller's blades were like thin. I could have done like a thicker design, but I'm kind of forced to do this for accuracy. I'm sorry, but this is what I have. I'm sorry. But we'll add a block there, stay there, a block there, and we'll just do this around here. Yeah. Fortunately, the main propeller is not a swastika. Eh. So yeah, that's the bow thruster. Fairly simple. And then when we copy, flip, and paste it, it'll get the other side, which is just a mirror image, as you could imagine. So now we'll grab these slabs here, dark oak slabs, and we'll go ahead and get the little side things, whatever they're called. Okay, so we'll go to the very outer section of the hall right here, very outer section on the brown, and on the brown we'll count to the 6th block down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th block down. Just put a block right there. And then we're going to build on the bottom half of that block. And we're going to build 17 blocks forward. So not counting that. So that's 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And let me just make sure that ends on the correct block. It does. Good. And then, so they do have a bit of shear. They kind of slope down a little bit. So we're going to count, going back, we're going to count 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the rest of these you can just break and go down half a block. And then we'll do 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Down another half a block. And we'll build a row of 258. So that's 1. Stack 257. So from this block here, this slab here, all the way up to here. It's kind of quite a big distance back. Down here is 258. And then go up a slab And we'll build a row of 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. There we go. It's kind of a mouthful. Alright, so that's one line. Alright, so now we'll count to the 12th block forward on this line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12th block right there. And we're going to count down down by 3. So skip this half block and we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And we're going to be building on the top of the block. Top of the block. And we're going to build a row of, I think it doesn't actually list how long it goes. Yeah, so we'll basically just build these slabs up into the point where these slabs drop down a block, drop down a slab, so all the way up to this point here, shear is, see where it drops down a block, and then down here, we drop down half a slab, and then we'll build 23 more slabs after that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Just make sure this is a line of 23 right here. Which it is, so that's good. And 23 there. So we'll frame bit. And then on these slabs again, we'll count to the 21st slab here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we're going to count underneath this block. We're going to count by 4 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, build on the top half of the blocks. And we're going to add, again, just bring these all the way back to the shear line. So, and then we'll build a line of 258 right here. So, stack 257. So that should be a line of 258. Yay. And that should line up with the shear line right here. So again, we'll be going up right here. So yeah, we'll build let's see, what is it? We'll build a 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? Wait. Yeah, that's actually 258. 14, and then it says 4. Did I already go 1, 2, 3, 4 there? Is that? Oh, I guess that is right. Okay. Alright. And now there is another little frame bit to add in between these two spaces. So I'll go ahead and add that. And then, so on the, I'll go over to the slab right here and count 4 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to build on the bottom slab. So add a single slab there. And then we're going to count 5 slabs forward. So that's 0. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then behind this, we'll go basically just count to the shear line here. And then it drops down a block. And go to the next shear line right here. And then on this block here, we'll build 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so there's that. For bottom slabs. Yeah. Now go back down to these slabs and count to the third slab back right here. Third slab. And then we'll count 3 blocks down. 1, 2, 3. Now build on the bottom slab, of course. And we'll build this back by 2 like that. And then count again to where it drops down. And then down here on this final layer, we'll add 38. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 38. I think it's 38. Let me see. 37. Can you add 1? Yeah, 38. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so one more little line to add underneath here. We'll go count to the 4th slab back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll count down by 2. So 1, 2. And we'll build in, grab my red slabs, mangrove slabs. I'll build on the, I think it's the top half. No, this is the bottom half. Okay. So we'll be building on the bottom half again. Right here. Bottom half. And then we're going to build, let's see. Count back to the drop again. So when it changes to brown here, just use your brown slabs. So here's the drop. I'll build it red again. And build it there. And then use the brown, go back to the brown. So then it kind of shifts between red and brown. And then we're going to build a total of, I think it was, yeah, 258. So basically just build it to the shear line again. So what I'll do is I'll go to here, and I'll do, keep the player, stack 257, remove these ones. There you go. So now this whole line here, oh yeah, down here. Whee. And then we'll shift these blocks up against the hull. Move on. And move on. There we go. So that should line up with the shear block right there. And then we'll go up a slab and I'll build 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I really don't have time to add the rest of the details on the hull. I'm sorry. And that's really just because of the disaster of the stern that happened. But I will copy, flip, and paste the entire hull. And yeah, in the next part, I'll get these other details and part of the main superstructure. So it does have shear, and I'll explain the shear. I know some people, like, what's his name? Doctor Who guy. He is talking about something called the camber, where the deck is like higher in the middle of the ship than it is on the sides of the ship. And it's not sheer, but I'll go over that. I just advise against adding the decks before I go ahead and explain it all. So while you do have a whole hull here, yes, I advise don't adding the decks until I get over and explain what's actually going on with the camber. So yeah, there you go. We got our full hull now. 2 parts for the hull, not bad. So yeah, that's really all I have time for today. And for those of you who are building Doria, yes, I'll do Doria this week. I know last week I just didn't do any. So I'll do Doria this week. Don't worry. It's really just the hospital areas that I was confused about, and I was busy with some other more important stuff. So, yeah, that's all I have for part 2. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye for now.